see what you did. From the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, and verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua shall send against thee.
Excuse me, brother. Brother.
Here, brother.
Excuse me. Can I ask you a question real fast, bro?
Here, brother.
You on your way to work? Yo, guess where you going? You going to serve your enemy, man.
Con.
Well, what you doing? What you do for yourself?
You work for your enemy, man.
You going to serve your enemy, man. You don't own no country.
You're a slave. You're a slave, man.
Yo, that's the mentality of our people.
Con.
We really out here teaching you knowledge, man. You know? But what our people want to do, they want to run, man.
They want to hurry up, get to the slave job.
God, where they say the wicked flee, but no man pursue it, man. But the righteous stand bold as a lion, man.
Con.
You know? And he fled, talking about. So check this out. He just said he worked for himself. He on his way to work. So what you in a rush for?
What you in a rush for if you work for yourself?
If you work for yourself, that means you could do like you did.
You could be late.
You make your own schedule.
You pay yourself.
Yeah. Yo, read that again, man. Yo, there's just so much coming out with that one scripture right there.
Because that's all out here.
Yeah,
that's everybody.
Good, man.
They all under the curse.
Yeah, man.
From the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, and verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua shall send against thee, in hunger, and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in want of all things.
That's right. Go ahead.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
Damn.
Until he have destroyed thee.
Damn, there it go, right there, man. That's plain and simple, man. You gotta serve him in want of all things, man. Hunger, thirst, shelter, clothes. That's everything.
Teach.
And what you do when you go to work. That's why you go to work, man. You know? That's why your parents raise you up. And they like, yo, man, you gotta get this education. If you don't get this education, you ain't gonna be shit. Now, after you get this high school diploma, you gotta go to college. So all you been is programmed, man. You been programmed to follow after your slave master's traditions, man.
That's right.
And what it says he's gonna put a yoke of iron around your neck until you're destroyed, man. You know? And what that mean by destroyed? That means mentally and spiritually, man. And also physically too, man. You know? Because you got a lot of niggas that's physically destroyed and well, basically mentally destroyed. You just look at the mentality of our people now walking up and down this goddamn street, man.
That's right.
I'm sitting on the bus, this nigga had to be like 40 years old, man. He got a Dutch in his ear, his woman sitting behind him. He high out his mind, nodding his head and shit, playing fucking rap music loud as hell, man.
Why are you judging?
You know? Why am I judging? Why you got
judge
your hair
righteously?
like that? First of all, why we judging? Because we can't do that. And we can prove that to you in the
What
scripture.
makes you righteous?
What makes us righteous? Why you got your hair like that?
Kids.
Why you got your hair like that?
People, okay. So
Why? Hold up. Why you got your hair like that? Where you get that style from?
What does that imply?
Where you get your style from?
What
Where
are
did you
getting
get that
at me?
from?
What are you getting at?
You acting like these other nations.
That's
that
right.
Are heathens.
What are you talking
Right?
about?
Yo, first of all,
First off, you're talking to
No,
someone
first
who's
off-
educated.
how
When
you
you start
educated?
to-
Education
You
means
educated
nothing.
how?
It means nothing.
What you got?
In a white man's
college
education, you
got
got paper.
degree?
You got paper. When
That's
you
what you got.
graduate,
Is
you
that
like
what
you
we
still going to
doing?
school.
No, that's
You like
what
still going to school.
No, you said
When you
hold
graduate,
on.
you like
Hold
still
on,
going
hold
to
on.
school, you graduate.
Are you recording this shit?
All day. Yeah.
Hold on. Now you said you educated, right? You said we talking to a man. No, you said we
First
talking.
off,
No,
the
what you
mistake
said.
you made is
You said.
judging other people for what the fuck they doing.
Okay.
Your mistake was coming up here without.
No, the mistake you made.
No,
was
you
when
judge.
other people with
You
small
judge
little
unrighteously.
we
Second
gonna
part
Because
about
we
it
have
when you start to make a judgment call on how you
we have a reason to judge.
Heathens, you talk about dumb shit and you top that.
That's dumb shit.
You
know what?
When
You talking is dumb shit. What you talking about is dumb shit.
What is it righteous?
What's righteous? The righteous is right here in this book.
And then you cussing people out. You talking about what
you talking about is dumb shit.
You know better.
No, you want to know why?
You know some shit now. You know
How?
When you start talking about other people like this.
You got, first of all, I'm gonna listen to a nigga. I'm gonna listen to a nigga with no beard. I'm gonna listen to a nigga with no beard and fucking a heathen. That means you're a fucking heathen. That means you're a fucking heathen, man.
And then so you grow a beard, like what happened?
Dickhead. How about this? How about this, dummy? All right.
Retard.
How about this, dummy?
Go to school.
Fucking heathen, dickhead.
Go to school.
Like yo, they ain't talking about you can't judge. That nigga's a fucking asshole. First of all, he come up here with a hairstyle looking like a woman, man. With them goddamn, with them earrings in his ear that look like a stretching his ear out. You know. Matter of fact, he said, "Okay, let's see what to say about judge."
They lost. All of them lost, man. They don't know what they doing. They don't even know. They don't even know why they do half the things they do. Come up here. Question,
you
like,
want to know why? Because he loves Esau.
He do. They all do though. They all do in their own way. They do. That's why they buck up against this book, because deep down inside they do. They do love Esau.
1 Corinthians 6 and 3. Because this nigga said, matter of fact, start at verse 1. 1 Corinthians chapter 6, start at verse 1. Because this nigga said, first of all, the mistake you made was you judging other people. That's how you know that nigga don't know shit. Then he said, you talking to an educated man. Nigga, how you educating you just like a heathen, man?
And then he lying though.
Yeah, I don't even. Yo, that's why I just want to curse that nigga out.
He said he graduated.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you look like you going to school. You know he ain't addressed that.
Exactly.
That means you just lied. You are going to school and you ain't even graduated.
Exactly.
I wonder what your grades is looking like.
Yo, yeah, start at verse 1, man.
6 and 1?
Huh.
From the book of 1 Corinthians.
This for that dumbass nigga that... I wanted him to come back, man. I was hoping he was still there. Bring that out, huh?
From the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 6 and verse 1. Dare any of you, having a matter against another, go to law before the unjust, and not before the saints?
Yo, right there. Read that one more time, man. Because you say you have a matter, so what you do, you go to the law, man, right? But because these laws, statutes, and commandments is how these is our laws, man. This is the real law book, man. So that nigga, he's against the law right now. He's against Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, man. And furthermore, that nigga, he loves the so-called white man.
That's
and
right.
He loves his ways. That's why I talk about you're talking to an educated man. So if I grow a beard, then what? Dumbass, that means you'll be going according to the laws, statutes, and commandments, man. So you hate Yahweh Shah, man. Go ahead, man.
From the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 6 and verse 1. Dare any of you, having a matter against another, go to the law before the unjust, and not before the saints?
That's right. So that means you're not supposed to go to the unjust with a matter according to these scriptures, man. That's like going to Esau, you know, asking them about something that has to do pertaining to this Bible, man. All right, that's the unjust. So you're supposed to go to the saints, man. Who are the saints? The saints are the Israelites, man. But you even have unjust Israelites, man. Like them niggas that started the Catholic Church. All right, that was supposed to be a form of higher learning. You know, that's what it was all meant to be. It's supposed to be a form of higher learning, so that you can learn the scriptures. But those niggas were wicked, so they went off, man. All right, so that made them unjust. Go ahead, huh?
Verse 2. Do ye not know that the saints shall judge the world?
Damn, yo, read that again, huh? Damn.
From the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 6 and verse 2. Do ye not know that the saints will judge the world?
Damn. What does it say? Do ye not know that the saints will judge the world, man? And what's the world that we living in? Esau's world, man.
That's right.
So we judge it according to the Bible. And that nigga, first of all, he was effeminate because the first thing, he's like, oh, first of all, well, you made a mistake because you said, you judging him. Read that one more time, Baba Kashan, because this nigga clearly don't understand the scriptures, man.
From the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 6 and verse 2. Do ye not know that the saints shall judge the world?
Yeah.
Keep going.
Go ahead, Al.
And if the world shall be judged by you, are ye unworthy to judge the smallest matters?
That's right, man. So, yo, like, and that's these small things, man. You know, so some things ain't small, man. But you know, you got dudes with petty shit. You know, like we talking about that nigga hair, man. He look like a straight up bitch. You know them girls that be having a little bob and shit. Right. You know, that's what this nigga had, man. Then he got the little the joint that stretch the hair out.
They call them gauges.
Yeah, that's a Hamite. That's a Hamite tradition.
He had the two the rings in his nose.
Yeah, so he was all
He was all off, tattoos and everything.
Yeah, so what's the point of trying to teach a nigga like that, man? Let's curse him out, send him about his way, man. You know? We could have brought these scriptures out to him, but again, you think that nigga would have sat here and listened? So are you talking to an educated man? Clearly you're not educated, man. Yeah, and that's that, and what you got, and one of all things, man, going back to Deuteronomy 28 and 48, man. You know? And one of all things, so what an education, you got to pay Esau for their education, man. Mm-hmm. You know?
But when they judge, when they graduate, they're gonna be a couple thousand debt.
Yeah, not a couple thousand.
A couple 100,000, especially from this job.
Yeah, you deep in debt. And then guess what? Now you're not even finding a job that fits your that fits your major. No. You got these niggas graduating from Temple being managers at McDonald's, man.
You dope.
Yeah, managers at Wendy's. Not even a general manager. Just a store manager, man. You know? So you ain't making all them figures, man, like that. Enough to pay back your debt. But that's how dumb these niggas are, man. And you sit out here, that nigga, yo, keep going, verse 3. Cause we sitting out here, bringing out the truth, and of course he was a demon because he don't want to hear that truth, man. Go ahead, Al.
From the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 6 and verse 3. Know ye not that we shall judge angels?
Yeah.
How much more things that pertain to this life?
Yo, read that again, Al.
From the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 6 and verse 3. Know ye not that we shall judge angels? How much more things that pertain to this life?
Damn. It said, we shall judge angels, man. How much more things that pertain to this life, man? So everything we out here telling you that you're going off on, that's why these niggas they get an attitude, man. They get offended. Why? Because they can't take rebuke, man. You know?
Let me check out that pocket.
What? Hold on, man. I got it. Matter of fact, grab Ezekiel chapter 18, verse 30, Baba Bashar.
Got it right?
Come. But it's saying we going to judge angels, man. How much more the things that pertain to this right here, man? You know?
You said what?
That dude, Ezekiel chapter 18 and 20. Man, that dude, man, he what to say, fools hate knowledge, man.
Shit, too.
Nah.